your part of the bargain. Are you ready to listen?
Yes. I'm here, aren't I?
Someone, I don't know who, kept me locked up for 15 years in a hole under Venice. Every day, they would throw me a rat, just so I wouldn't starve to death. They would then, using some dark voodoo, put me to sleep and almost empty me of blood. Every single day, for 15 fucking years. With all of this blood of mine, they could now easily wield my disciplines. They stole a part of me, and I will never forgive them.
You never saw who did it?
No.
So, you need my help to find out who they are?
Yes. I think they are using my own powers against me. I trust you'll take care of this. Then, we can move on. Find me the place they kept me locked up.
The mortals of the city knew nothing of the network of tunnels under their feet. They used to be the home of a large group of Nosferatu. Many had since left their warrens, persecuted by the Hecata and hunted by fierce beasts. No wonder the clan of death had chosen to make use of what had always been below them. Finding the place where they kept Pietro imprisoned wouldn't be easy, but I would do what I had to uphold the bargain.
endless night. The final days of fire and brimstone, when the dead rise from their graves like a myth. Yes? Some would claim it is an absolute truth. I do not believe this. Now that we have got rid of some of our elders, things will improve. They were, as the young would say, full of shit. What use is an Armageddon that leaves nothing left to rule? Instead, we will savor every night, feed on the weak, and delve ever deeper into the mysteries of death and undead. When the endless night finally arrives, we will truly be one with death.
No sign of the monster here. Yeah, I think I saw the...
It all came to an end 15 years ago, when I was captured by an unknown kindred. They threw me in a cell, kept me alive by throwing me rats and other vermin. And every night, my unknown captor would restrain me using dark disciplines, and nigh on empty me of blood, using rusty old syringes. I never learned why. They never opened their filthy mouths to speak, only to drink. When I finally escaped that hole in the ground, I returned to my family's house. They had all been slaughtered years ago. Not a single one of them had been spared. I read about it in old newspapers. The details were horrific. Even for me. I am sure it was my unknown captor who did it.
So, why join the Camarilla, I hear you say? There were several reasons. The Camarilla's conflicts with the Inquisition put them in a spot where they really needed a strong arm to enforce the law. We were there. We maneuvered the political landscape well. Definitely better than our detractors. The Camarilla welcomed us.
Here, sir. During construction work, the wall fell down. Well, you can see for yourself.
This leads into the sewers?
Yes, sir.
The wall needs to come up again, without delay.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
And stay out of the tunnel.
This must be it. Pietro's cell.
This cell. This prison. I stare at the walls, counting the days, weeks, months, years. I barely recognize myself anymore. The beast inside me, it lives its own life now. I can no longer control it. My captors, they taunt me. They keep me just an inch from my final death. When I get out of here, and I will get out of here, I will hunt them down, and my vengeance will be legendary.
Back to me if you see anything suspicious.
They say they've never seen anyone that fast. I don't...
you're back. Did you find anything?
Yes, I found a cell in the floor of a large open sewer space. Judging by the scratches on the walls, you were kept there for a very long time.
Too long.
There's more. I overheard people talking.
Anyone you recognized?
I just got here, remember? And there was a sewer wall between us. There was a man. Italian. Definitely kindred. Ordering his goons about.
His name is Tommaso Giovanni, Anziano in the Hecata.
Someone you know?
He is Elena Giovanni's elder, the one who embraced her. Ruthless and stinking rich. He is a minor player in the Hecata Council, desperate to become more important. Very much a person who would keep me imprisoned for reasons unknown to me.
So, what's next?
Let's keep our focus on Elena. I'll make some inquiries of my own regarding Tommaso.
There you are! Fuck!
This way. Took you long enough to get here. Are you ready to stir the hornet's nest?
Yeah, sure. What can you tell me to get me started?
Anna, one of Elena Giovanni's twin ghouls, has her headquarters on the other side of a bridge a short distance away. She's a nasty piece of work for a mortal. Keeps her crew on a tight leash and the juice bags locked up in cages in the basement. I would hate to see anything happen to our operation.
I'm sure you would.
Jokes aside, they do rely on modern equipment to keep things running smoothly. Shouldn't be too hard to ruin their day.
So how do you propose I do that?
I think trashing their servers will do just fine. I've got a man on the inside who can help you with the details. I told him you'd be stopping by for a chat. He's lurking near the bridge. Oh, he's masked like the rest of them, so don't kill him by mistake, would you?
Anna, as you'd know better than most, was one of Elena Giovanni's ghoul attendentes. She was the cool-headed one. It made sense she would be in charge of human trafficking, supplying fresh blood from people no one would ever miss. They kept the cattle locked up in an old storehouse, just a couple of blocks away. It was time to give them a visit. But first, I had to find the defector Pietro told me about.
The path to the Fondaco isn't as clear as I thought. Recent flooding have wreaked havoc on the city infrastructure, and the Hecata's mortal arm has basically been able to cordon the entire island off. Someone must be paying a lot of money to local law enforcement for them to turn a blind eye. The bridge ahead is fortified. I don't think this will be a major problem for you. Just thought you'd want to know. couple of years after my death, my wife remarried. Her new husband was a good man. I was sad, but I was also happy for her. While my sire taught me the ways of the Nosferatu, and I descended deeper into depravity, I took solace in the fact that a part of me still lived on. The good part, the love and the laughter. My family. I watched over them. I protected them. I brought them gifts. I never revealed who I was. After 40 years together, my sire suddenly disappeared. I don't know where, and I don't care. I haven't missed him a single second.
They've never seen anyone move that fast.
Your Justice. I was told to wait here for you. So, can you help me?
Pietro told me to meet you here. Said you have information for me.
I can't stand what they're doing here any longer. Someone has to stop them.
Okay. So what can you tell me about the storehouse?
It's heavily guarded, both by roaming patrols and security cameras. They keep all their info on a closed-loop server in the Fondaco. Destroying that will create serious issues for them. Getting in there without triggering security is going to be hard.
If you hate them so much, why don't you do anything about it yourself?
I can't risk them tracing anything back to me. They'll go after my family.
There's something you're not telling me. Spill.
I can't. It's too dangerous.
For you? Does it look like I care?
Please don't do this. I have a family to think of.
This is your final warning. Or I'll go after your family myself.
Damn you for doing this. I have a code to the room where you can deactivate the security cameras. It's my personal code. They'll think it was me.
I wrote a script for you. It will nuke the contents of their servers. It's on this thumb drive. I'm sure you'll figure out how to use it.
Make them pay for what they've done.
I went into law. Got a job as a public prosecutor in New York. Some people describe me as fanatical. I was just trying to do my job. But so many slipped through the cracks. To begin with, I picked the worst of them. Rapists, the murderers, the drug dealers. It's so easy to track people who don't know they're being followed. I preferred to use a knife. That way I could get close. I could look them in the eyes as life left them. And every time, I imagine it was the driver who killed my parents. It never was.
Really? Again? That's 3 times this week.
Yeah,
How can you
I'm
drop
keeping
a
the
key
safety off.
3 times in 1 week? Lucky for you, we have a spare one in the guardhouse.
seen anyone move that fast. This ain't right. I'll take a look over here. Reporting in. No, so did you get a look at them?
Locked and loaded.
Hey, you.
Yeah?
What's
Yeah,
with
all
all
right.
the extra stuff?
Show yourself.
Some issues at Calle Malipiero earlier tonight.
Anything I should be worried about?
Yeah, maybe. Some weird events.
I can't see them anymore. Can you? I just can't have anything unexpected happening. All right, keep me updated. And don't fuck up tonight. You don't want to end up like Lorenzo.
They're not here.
If they show, we'll be ready. Yeah, I'm keeping the safety off. Yeah. Get this over with.
Keep your guard up. Report back to me if you see anything.
Still no sign of the intruder.
They're nearby. Be on your guard.
They show. We're ready to roll.
They call us the Clan of Death, the Grave Robbers. Sometimes the Stiffs. I find that last one very amusing. Some know us as the family, and we are that. A large family of kindred, with insights others can only dream of. We all feel the pull of oblivion. We all know what it is to truly be dead. Other kindred, they are not so blessed or cursed.
Keep your guard up.
This knowledge guides us towards our ultimate purpose of mastering death. We will never simply accept
Change
it.
it any minute. This over with.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll leave as soon as the coast is clear.
I'm honestly not sure how I react to that. It's quiet here now, but that could change at any minute. No sign of the intruder.
I have secured a meeting for you. The shit really hit the fan after your night of fun at Anna's Fondako, and things have not improved for the twins since then.
So, where does this leave us?
I might have spread a rumor that there is a rogue child of Akim around, and that they are looking for work.
Okay, wait, hey. You want me to go there looking for work? That is not what I do.
I think you should saunter over to Elena Giovanni's house, offer your services to help her with her ghoul problem, and then return. Ask for information about your stolen relic.
With Mahmoud dead, you'll have to make do with me. He was a better storyteller, that's for sure, but on the other hand, I'm less of an asshole. I'm no historian, and my grasp of what has happened in the distant past is sketchy, but I do know some things. If you have any issues with what I tell you about our code, you're free to bring them up, but I won't necessarily like what you have to say. The return of the Methuselah Urshulgi and the following purge divided us more so than any other group of kindred. He asks his followers to only accept Hakim as their god. A shit deal if you ask me. The rest of us, we left. Some of us joined the Shira, a sect of Muslim kindred. Others, like me, pledged ourselves to the Camarilla.